reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. Another throw for Prescott. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete. Well, that's when you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down. They've got a man in motion. Looking to throw. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4. Back to throw it. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Lawrence. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So it'll be 2nd down. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
And he gets this very close to that first. It's going to be 3rd and short at the 35.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
3rd and a lone yard coming up. They'll run here, ETN. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. They get 6 and a 1st down as well.
I love that call on 3rd down because it just gives you options. The best 3rd down teams are teams that do just that. Right? They give you options. You don't let the defense dictate to you. You look at what they're giving you, and you take advantage of them.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And they will be on the verge of a touchdown here, partners. He pushes this down to the 5-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
It is just so hard, Kate, to get these chunk, explosive runs. But what it does now is it especially sets the table in prime scoring position.
They need the end zone here. They've got 4 chances at it. This is 1st and goal.
Hey, Lion! Hey, Soko, it's a hunt.
He's drawn up here for Lawrence. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Jaguars cut it to just 2 late in the game. Trevor Lawrence with the touchdown. So there's part 1, Brock. They get the touchdown that they desperately needed. Now you'd imagine comes a try for 2.
Yeah, and this might be just as tough as to go get that touchdown they just did because, well, they work on 2-point conversions, but they're difficult. This is also a must-have, though, Kate, if they want to try and force overtime.
Here he is to throw. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone, but they just can't finish the play. We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Well, it looks like the defense jumps just before the snap there. He thought he had the timing down and could make the play, but just a hair too early. Encroachment on that previous play, and that makes this a much shorter 1st and 5. They're going to pass it here. He lobs this one up, looking deep to the right side. It's complete! Oh, my! They left him wide open downfield. And into the end zone he goes for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys go up by 8 at the end. Javonte Williams, the touchdown.
I think he'll take his highlights however he can get them on a handoff, pin off a pass. It really doesn't matter. The important thing is he gets the ball, he gets the touch, and then he can do his damage big time.
A chance to make it a 2-score game now and likely clinch the win with this try. And they just lost track of the play clock entirely there as that backs up this extra point. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call's going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. They'll try the extra point one more time. And a likely game-winning extra point strikes true, and that should do it. We get a 2-score game now late. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Tootin now on the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Here's Lawrence. Has it downfield, working the left. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
Wow, certainly found the weak spot in the coverage with that catch. Really goes to show they trust every single player, receiver, running back, in that case tight end, to be a playmaker in this offense.
Need to work as quick as you can here, Brock. 2 timeouts left, down 2 scores. It's 1st down. Out of the gun, Lawrence. Short pass brought in. And he will wind up out of bounds after a 1st down gain of right around 3 yards. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Lawrence working from the gun. Escapes the pocket. He's keeping it. And he's going to go out with a pickup of 3. So chipping away a few here ahead of this third down.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
3rd and just 2 to go.
Hey, run! Son.
Here he is to throw. Trying to push deep downfield. And he hits the end zone. Touchdown! I hope nobody left early, Brock, because we have still got a game.
There are a couple different ways now. You can win on a fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body, try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, well, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
Offense and Lawrence getting ready for this 2-point try.
For the 2-point conversion.
Go.
Back to throw. And he's got it in the end zone. The conversion is good. They're back within a single point here in the 4th.
You know, we tend to say this all the time, and I'll say it yet again, Kate. Big targets in the red zone are an enormous advantage. Not many guys can match up and defend someone like him, and no surprise, they went right to him for the conversion.
Things trim back down to a single point, Brock, as they send this off and away. And he'll take a knee in the end zone for a touchback. To the line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here, 1st and 10. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Rolling left, buying some time. He's running with it. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Running clock adding a sense of urgency to these proceedings.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Setting up to pass. Buying some time right. And Willie, no, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. A timeout taken by Jacksonville. It's 2nd. Got to figure out this 3rd down here. Putting a receiver in motion.
Kill. 54, right? Here we go, 46, 47.
He'll look to throw it. He rolls to his right. This one's in range, but it gets knocked away. Couldn't connect, and that brings up 4th down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets 2. It could have gone the other way.
I guess he didn't really quite know his own strength there. That kick cleared the end zone entirely. It's going to be a touchback. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Hey, I'm gun.
Lawrence to throw it. Escapes out to the left. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he hits him for a gain of 6. He's up to the 26. So a timeout's taken. Just 5 seconds left. And after the pause, we're going to see our last play of the game. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Here's Lawrence to throw. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And this one falls incomplete. No miracles on the final drive today. This game is over. So the Cowboys come in and take this one on the road. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory. That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Scott. The Cowboys are winners as we bid farewell from Jacksonville.